What's up, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Wait for a few more people to get in the chat, then we'll get going here. What's up, guys? Who do we got in the chat? Scooter, what's happening, brother? Hopefully you're enjoying your Wednesday. Let's hit the storylines, talk a little bit about the markets. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Remember to smash that like button and let's get going. Got some big news coming out today, a little bit. See what actually happens, but just want to run it past you guys without really doing any like a video on it. But kind of breaking news out of Bybit, and they're basically being open for registration in China now. So that's kind of interesting. So we'll see what happens, see if that can cause a lot of inflows. I know Bybit has their own problems right now elsewhere, but that's some kind of breaking news in terms of crypto, where registration's back open for users in China. So we'll see what happens with that. But a little bit into the market, we'll talk some more kind of top news, run down some of the headlines, and then we'll get into the charts. There's been a couple big movers on the Memecoin side of the game. A couple new ones that we haven't really talked about, just put on your radar, is Notcoin and Dog Go to the Moon. Saw those have extreme days on the charts. Didn't really hear about it. I knew about Notcoin, but I did not know about Dog Go to the Moon. So Bitcoin is back up. That's a good thing. That's always good. But appreciate you guys. We got a lot of people in the chat. I really love doing these lives. If you guys can, please smash that like button and subscribe. Let me know who's in the chat as well. Always love to know which one of my subscribers are dropping some comments. So we can dive into the crypto bubbles. It is a very green day out there in the market. Some of the big ones, some of my holdings, right? Brett's up another 5%, just reaching almost a $1.2 billion market cap. So we all know what the B stands for, Brett. It's not base chain, it is billions. All right, so we've eclipsed a $1 billion market cap. So I'm super pumped about that one. Some of the other big ones, we got Ordi's up 7.2%, Floki almost 10%, Jasmy's down 6.6%. That's kind of a little bit of a correction, but we're seeing a lot of movements. Doge and SHIB are both up. A lot of my AI plays, some other ones. Solana's up almost 4%. The biggest mover on the day, though, is Stacks, 15.7% up on the day. So good day for SHIB as well. And one of the cryptos I'm very bullish on is SWI, now ranked 5th in the top 50 at 48th in market cap. They're up 5.4%, so another good day for SWI. So we'll see how much more they can run. Free. SHIB could at least 15x minimum. Yeah, that's very bullish. Not saying it can't happen, but that would take a lot. That would take a lot for sure. But appreciate the comment, brother. Also, we saw BNB. BNB's kind of in a very good direction. BNB coin. What's up, Cobra? Yeah, BNB coin hitting all-time highs, $700 right now as it stands. So that's been a big story. Sean, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, appreciate you for sure. Guys, we got a lot of people in the chat. Let's let YouTube know that we're all live. If you can, smash that like button. It really does help keep this live stream going. The more likes we get, the more they send it out to everyone out there. We're just running down some headlines and talking some crypto. We talked a little bit about the Bybit news out of China. Also, BNB, all-time highs. That's another big one. So we'll be tracking that one. Unfortunately, I had a lot of BNB, but I actually converted to Tether, so I'm kind of bummed about that. Kind of wondering what this move's all about, to be honest. But yeah, so it's Wednesday. Green day on the market. What's moving crypto? That's kind of the big question today. Feel free to drop your coins, tokens in the chat. We'll try to hit them one by one and keep this one going. But it's a great day in the crypto market for sure. A couple other big movers. Gala Games up 4%. Bonk 4%. Jupiter, that's been in a kind of an interesting play. What they're trying to do. $1.17, so they are 65th in market cap. That's another big one. So, but we had some news too come out. It's very interesting. I cover Dogecoin a lot. Very bullish on Dogecoin. I want to see what's going to happen with this whole Elon Musk Twitter thing. I think that's probably the biggest catalyst of 2024 of actual utility, right? A lot of these conversations we're having, they're all just kind of speculative. But if Dogecoin can actually become that payment source, watch out for Doge. So appreciate you guys watching. If you can, like I said, make sure you smash that like button. We have 6 likes. Double tap that screen and hit those 3 white dots. Totally free to do so. Just show me some love. But yeah, any other cryptos you guys want to get down into? We've got a couple comments I'm going to run through. Do I think Bitcoin could hit 100K by December? I do, actually. I do think that's very possible. Yeah, Sean, 100% agree. If that's your sole purpose, then that's your sole purpose. But yeah, as creators here on YouTube, it definitely is a way to give back for sure. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin, that's been the story, right? The halving cycle, I think the presidential election is really going to help that narrative. We had Michael Saylor talk a little bit about Bitcoin getting over 71,000. We know how much of a Bitcoin maxi he is. And some other tweets, Max Kaiser stating Bitcoin market cap will double and triple the market cap of gold. So will that happen? That would mean that Bitcoin would have to do roughly about a little bit more than a 15x. Actually, no, a little bit more than a 10x. The German prostitute. Awesome name, I guess. XRP, yeah. We had some news come out of XRP. I actually just did a video. Not sure if it's posted yet. But XRP kind of getting into that appeals process a little bit further, right? So we're still in that holding pattern as it relates to XRP in the courthouse. But I do think that XRP is super bullish just because they haven't went up, they haven't went down. They're just kind of hanging out, waiting for some clarity. So that's what we're in. We're in the second quarter of appeals. We're looking for that appeal process, okay? And, the whole Coinbase lawsuit, the settlement within Terraform Labs and Doquan. That's going to be very interesting. Those are going to be like legal precedents, kind of influence what's going to happen in that. Um, Hoping to get some damning documents out of that as well to kind of help, allow XRP some more precedent. But it's kind of funny how all this shift is happening, right? It's June right now, and as we get closer to November, the election, whatnot, it's kind of funny seeing both parties kind of shift their stance. Even in, I think crypto is going to be one of those hot issues within the election. So, very curious to see how that plays out as we get a little further. Yeah, a new administration. That's kind of what I was alluding to. I'll keep the politics out of it, but I think we're all smart enough to kind of fill in the blanks on which candidate would be better for the state of crypto. I do think the Democrats are going to come off in a way where they are going to be very pro crypto, but how much actually would get done from doing so, that might be just kind of all talk, but time will tell. Sean, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I recognize the name. I know you're watching all my videos, so appreciate you. No confusion there. But yeah, it is like pulling teeth to get people to hit that like button. But yeah, that's been a big mover. Have any of you guys bought into Brettcoin? I got into that at like 340, I think, million, and that has been kind of my more prominent kind of meme coin plays where I'm not married to it, but I definitely think it's a hold for what I'm doing with my financial situation. Not so much. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple other ones out there. I talked a little bit about Dogecoin. I think Doge is a big play for me. I think they're going to get to 30 cents. I think they have a better shot at getting to 50 cents than they do to get back below 14 cents. So looking for Doge, a lot of bullishness out of that. And just the big players, right? I'm bullish on Solana, Cardano. I don't really have a reason to be bullish on Cardano other than the fact that it's one of my largest holdings. But I definitely like the fact that kind of nobody's talking about it. And if they can just figure out a way to get more people into it and wanting to buy Cardano, right, make it flashy again, that would be kind of what they're lacking. Jasmine, yeah. I think you guys watch me, about Jasmine, how my holdings of Jasmine are. I bought Jasmine at around, I believe, 5 cents is when I bought it. So, I thought that was kind of the bottom. And then they had that like supply shock ordeal. And now at that 0.38 level, they're basically down 100% from all-time highs. Basically zero. I think it's now they have like that supply issue. That's kind of the only thing really that bothers me about Jasmine, but I'm bullish about it. That's kind of, yeah, half penny, 0.38. No, I bought Jasmine at 5 cents. I think, yeah, 5 cents. So, or actually, you know what? It might have been 0.05, actually. TVFR my life. What would I buy now? Thanks. Yeah, welcome in, man. Appreciate you. We'll get to that. Free lightning bolt. Yeah, that's kind of what we the best kept secret, right? When no one else is buying crypto, that's when it's the best time to buy, right? That's kind of the institutions how they do it, and then you wonder, oh, what's causing the crypto to move? And then all of a sudden, oh, crypto's up. Well, I'm gonna buy, and then you FOMO into stuff, and then sometimes it keeps going, but a lot of times you're just a little too late. Um, yeah, TVFR. Okay, so um, not financial advice, but I will give you some of the plays I'm bullish on. A couple, I'll give you three off the cuff. SWE, I love what SWE can do. I think they're at an attractive price point where they're cheap for most. So a lot of people out there they want like a great project, a great technology, but they don't want to buy it like at for some reason that like psychological. Like for example, BNB was 460 a while ago, and now that they just hit all time highs at 700, but no one was just accumulating BNB at 460 $60 a coin. So kind of how I look at it, and it just lends to that narrative where okay, well let's look at a crypto like SWE. They're building something good. They have great technology, but if you break it down, right, they are at 48th. They've risen a bit. They're at $1. So psychologically, a lot of people are more inclined to buy a crypto that's $1 than say a Solana that's at 200. Just throwing numbers out there. So that's a big one. I'm big on Fetch AI play right now just because of that ASI token merger. But we're entering that period where if we hit that bull cycle, I mean, pretty much you can throw darts at any crypto in that 25 to 100 kind of range and market cap where they have a lot more room for growth. Just kind of how I feel about it. But right now, meme coins are kind of booming. So I'm kind of more allocated in the meme coins outside of my long plays. But then I also like Caspa, Aptos, ICP. The list goes on and on. Chainlink is another crypto that I think has a little bit left to go, but they have some very much optimism coming out of that. So just a few. I mean, I could give you guys 25 cryptos that I like if you wanted me to. Let's get in this. German prostitute. BlackRock owns a lot of Bitcoin. They're buying more. What happens when they hold 90%? Bitcoin has no utility. Only people pay. Yeah, that monopoly is kind of interesting, right? That's why it's unfortunate. The whole point of crypto was to take the institutions out of it, and that's why we have this whole ETF narrative that came along and kind of swept the world off their feet. I really was kind of like glass half full on the whole Bitcoin ETFs, and that's kind of what I think we're seeing with BlackRock a little bit. It's how much crypto is going to be left for the people, and then they own 90% of the stock market. They're going to own 90% of the crypto market, and that's not good for anybody. Vlad, welcome back in, brother. Appreciate you guys, especially the super chat. Appreciate all my super chats, and I definitely will like that one. You don't have to do that, but I always appreciate the super chats, and appreciate you tuning in for sure. Feel free if you have anything you want to talk about, drop it down. And yes, enjoy time with your brother. That's awesome. I'm an only child, so I definitely appreciate that. And yeah, man, Brett, we're brushing 1.2 billion. So let's see it. Let's see if we can hit that billions next. I have not sold. I have not sold one Brett. I want to take profits, but there's just something about it. Base chain is not really readily adopted yet. And them just being the meme coin on the base on base. That's kind of like the big story for me, right? It's just how I look at it. Yeah, Shimshun, welcome into the chat. You're about to dump all your XRP. It's so dead at this point. Yeah, I don't. I'm not going to ever tell you what to do with your crypto or your money, man. But I will tell you that XRP is a big crypto, and we know the scheduled escrows. We'll know what goes on with that. But within XRP, I want to see what happens if once we get out of the courtroom, because if you look at their charts and you look at the timelines, they've been suppressed. You can't deny that. Once those court proceedings started going down, you really can't deny the fact that something is holding XRP back more than Ripple. Okay, I don't think it's really much what they're doing, but nobody's going to buy a crypto, so to speak, or anything. I mean, you're not going to buy anything when the future is uncertain, and that's what's happening. Nobody knows what's going to happen with the courtroom, what's going to happen with the verdict. We're still going to be. I mean, it's going to be probably 2 more years before we get out of that courthouse. I've been covering XRP for over a year now, and it's just the same song and dance, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating for us as holders and just really the whole crypto market, because XRP definitely had a role. And from a utility standpoint, what they have to bring to the table is kind of separates them from the rest of the pack. So I just really want to see them get out of the courtroom. Sean, price prediction on ICP. Very bullish on ICP, straight up. Within ICP, though, they had a lot of VC backing, and that's kind of what's, I guess, a skepticism that people have against ICP. But they are a top 25 crypto, and if we look at all times, I mean, they had that VC dump, and they were over $400. So I mean, there's worse cryptos and worse things to get into than ICP at $12 a coin for what they can do from what they're trying to do, right? Definitely love like their kind of what they want to do with crypto. Let me scroll down some of these comments. Dogelon Mars, yeah, that's one where I think you got to have on your radar. It's kind of like just kind of sneaking around. It's not really making any moves, but it speaks for itself. I think that's one where we see certain things happen, and then Doge on Mars would go crazy. And now I think that's something that we see at price levels that we're at now. Like, it would not shock me if Doge on Mars went back up to 2021 levels. And you can do the math with those zeros, what that would equate to. So not going to hate anybody for having a bag of Doge on Mars. German Prostitute, thanks for the subscription, brother. I try to think. Sean, you bought ICP at $4? Yeah, Vlad, Notcoin. I did a video touching on that. Notcoin was like kind of out of nowhere. And I think it's been a couple years since we've talked about them too. So just very sneaky with what they're doing. Wonder why that went down too. Couldn't really find anything on that. So you'd have to really do some wallet tracking. Yeah, that'd be a nice payday, Sean, if you can get that bag up to $80, $90. I know you have some pretty big bags, so that's awesome. Yeah, but right now it seems like the demand right now is just a lot of meme coins, right? It's just rinse, wash, repeat. Get in pre-sales, don't marry them, hold them for a couple weeks, couple days, take your profits, take your initial, hope for a moon bag, and then just do it all over again. No utility, a lot of scam coins, but I've made a lot of money with scam coins, and that's just from trading them. Yeah, BlackRock, that's kind of what they do, man. They buy all the stocks, they buy all the cryptos, and they're just blood sucking money makers. That's why I was never really down with the whole ETF thing. I just would rather have that not part of the equation. It's just another loophole for the institutions and the non crypto people to cash in. Yeah, and that's the other thing, TV. I'm going to tell you, from my take at least, I think back when I got into the market for the first time, right now, a lot of people are just smarter. That's what it comes down to. Just have smarter crypto traders. And a lot of that does have, profit taking and taking profits respectably, and not just dumping. And it's just a smarter crypto world, more educated, more diverse. I mean, look at the cryptos that we had back in 2021, last bull cycle, and look how many we have now. It's kind of crazy to do that math. So it works a couple ways. Like crypto for the good have for the better, like the good players, right? The people out there just looking to, use crypto for what it's meant to be used for. They're smarter, they're better, they're more developed and more prepared. But then also the bad actors, they've learned from their mistakes and they've adapted, and they're trying to do the same thing and scam people just the same. So it's definitely a give and take. And look at my Brett. We're just about to hit 1.2 billion, guys. 1.2 billion. Absolutely insane. I'm going to try to pull this up for you guys. But it's crazy. Like I'll do a Brettcoin video and nobody watches it. And I mean, how do you not get interested in this chart? This is super bullish. Unbelievable. So shout out to Brett. Great day on the chart. Let's see if we can keep that momentum going. Next stop is 2 billion, right? But yeah, the other thing that goes into that, it's kind of, there's a lot of crypto too, like Caspa's one I named. Still not available in most places. So, there's a lot of crypto like that are just waiting for that ability to go up and have more adoption and users, right? Brett is a base. It's a base network crypto. So tied in with the ERC20, just not Ethereum layer 2. Yeah, Free, I'm with you, man. We all have that story, right? With when we should have bought Bitcoin, and I have an Nvidia story too that's kind of similar. And hindsight's 2020, but we all wish we bought Bitcoin a little earlier. Yeah, I wish I actually would have bought more Brett, but like now's not necessarily the time. If you look at the chart, this level right here, there was like some FUD going around with one of the main people that talks about it, and Brett got right back down to like a $300 million market cap. So I bought it like right here, And, ever since then, we had a little bit of a sideways pattern, and then boom, it just broke out once all that steam just kind of was over with. Yeah, Ondo. A lot of people are talking about Ondo, and full disclosure, I do not currently own any Ondo, but Ondo Finance is very, very interesting what they're doing, right? So, kind of a unique crypto as well. Ugh, excuse me, tired today. But welcome in, everyone. For those of you that are new, make sure you guys all smash that like button and subscribe below. We've been talking a little over a half hour now, so keep this live stream going as long as you guys will have me. It's good to be back in the office. I've been traveling a lot, so I'm not getting out as much videos as I was, as I would like to do, to be honest. But we'll see what's happening. There's a lot of people kind of in a weird spot with. I think a lot of people are just waiting around. They're waiting for the crypto market to make a move, and I don't necessarily agree with that sentiment. I think that I'd rather be proactive than reactive. I don't want to FOMO into anything, and I have friends that ask me all the time, "Hey, which crypto should I buy? What do you think about this crypto? What do you think about this crypto?" And I just kind of answer that with the same question. It's like, if we hit the bull cycle, pick the projects you like and what you believe in from a tech standpoint, and which projects you view as having value. Maybe just not so much value with room to grow, but like value, like actually providing the world with value. I think that's the biggest thing, that once we get those actually in crypto, that's when you're really going to start seeing runs, unprecedented runs. Kind of is how I view it. But that territory, if we're in the bull cycle, you could really be throwing some darts, and all crypto should really do well. Sean, yeah, the bachelor party was awesome. Getting kind of too old for that. Mondays kind of get really rough when you do those. Can't bounce back like I used to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kind of kicking it, and you know, kind of just waiting. I'm waiting too, but I'm still being proactive and not reactive. Yeah, yeah. There were some 50-year-olds that we had involved. They were out there having a good time. Cusick, RIP my bank account. Not sure what that means. I'm guessing that you're having some red numbers within your trades. Crypto's not doing well. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked. We had some big news headlines, and usually I do these live streams, and we'll get like 60, 70, 80 people, but it comes in waves. So hopefully we get some more people back in the chat. Makes it a lot easier to talk. Yeah, we've all been there, man. I remember when I first got into crypto, and then things were crazy. I mean, some of the gas fees, I'd be trying to make a $1,000 transaction and paying $300+ in gas with Ethereum, and I just wish I had some of that knowledge base, and kind of wasn't so aggressive back in 2022. It'd be a lot better. I'd be throwing a lot more darts out there. I do stocks, but right now, I got to be honest with you. The money is just too good in crypto. Where obviously I have my long term retirement kind of stuff, but I'm more crypto centric with, say my spare money that I'm going to invest. That majority goes into crypto. I have a knowledge base of the stock market. I'm not a financial advisor that I can't talk about it, but I do I do dabble, less now than I should. But yeah, that's a horror story. I mean, we all have those stories, man. Don't be too hard on yourself either, because like, um, I've had meme coins get up to $50,000 and go to bed and wake up and they're dust. So we all have the Bitcoin stories. Yeah, Kuthik, thanks for tuning in. We talked about a lot of them a little bit earlier on, but I'll try to recircle around, circle the wagon. We're gonna keep talking about them. I wish we had more people in the chat. We're only down to 8 people. It's kind of whack. We usually get these things up to uh, about 100 people live, and it makes it so much easier to talk to you guys when we have a lot of people live in the stream. So I'm gonna wait till some more people come back, because I don't want to have to repeat anything. Um, the thing that I regret doing, and obviously no regrets, but I uh, I bought Cardano when it was, oh golly, it was probably just a tick below all time highs. It was, I mean, I was buying Cardano at $2.90 at one point. Luckily, I bought some at like 24 cents, so that helped out the cost basis. But I put a pretty decent buy order in when it was above $2. I firmly believed at the time that they would get to 60, or I'm sorry, $12, and then we had all that crash stuff that happened, and the rest is history. And now we're kind of stuck in Cardano jail. Yeah, live shorts. That's what these are called. So they're easier for us. They've reached more people. The only problem with them is nobody knows how to hit the like button, and that's kind of what us on YouTube need, because then more people hit the like button, YouTube will send more people our way. Thanks, Free. I appreciate that, man. You don't have to do that, um, but I just enjoy talking to you guys. We'll see you on the channel, I'm sure. And I always remember all my super chats. So when I see you guys comment and whatnot, um, it's definitely a way that I uh, connect with you guys that way. Yeah, but back on that Cardano story, I wish at the time I would have just bought, that sum of money into Bitcoin, or spread it around like 5 cryptos, because now, my little bit over $40,000 is like basically nothing from where Cardano is at right now. But to each their own. Hopefully it comes back, and then we can think about making a move. But I mean, I still have that belief that they can hit, $9 to $12. That's kind of where I was at. Qthic, I think it's easier for everyone. I think it's what people want. But some people do like that whole projected, uh, they like the whole scripted. They like to see visuals. This is more just off the cuff and raw. But welcome in. We got a lot of people with us now. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you guys all smash that like button. We have 11 likes. If we can get all 40 people to like this video, that would be awesome. And if you guys like talking crypto, make sure you guys all subscribe and turn on that notification bell, because we do talk crypto every single day. Made Pepe. What do you mean by that? Sorry. Are you talking about the is that like a slang term? Are you talking about the meme coin Pepe or the original Pepe? Or is there just a Pepe, a made Pepe that I don't know about? Yeah, it's definitely probably, I don't want to say the story, but like, I mean, I can pull up that chart for you guys real quickly. I mean, we hit all-time highs, and I can guarantee you nobody thought that was a thing. I still want to know, like, why, right? That's kind of my question I have with a lot of these is why? Like, why is Pepe Coin going absolutely nuts, right? Um, it's a question that I've asked a lot of people. Dogecoin kind of has a story. Shiba Inu kind of has a story. They have a community, but Pepe Coin's just kind of like a meme that just has nothing really going outside the fact of the chart just going up. So I don't know if that's maybe it's a good thing, right? Maybe the community side of it just kills it. Like it adds FUD, it adds people just getting in the way, and maybe the anonymous, right? The unknown. That's what kind of people not want, but it might help kind of the further the narrative. Um, what's up, Boss Squeak? Welcome in. Appreciate you for tuning in. Everybody that's in the chat right now. We got a lot of people now live. Make sure you guys all smash that like button. Let's try to get over 20 likes with that new wave of people that came in. If you guys are all subscribed to me, awesome. Appreciate you guys. And if you have not yet done so, please subscribe. We talk crypto every day. Feel free to drop any questions, anything else like that too. Always open for conversation here. It's a very intimate way to connect with everyone, more so than just dropping a comment in a video. But yeah, we were just talking about some movers. Kind of, you guys have been dropping some stuff down in the chat, and I'll pull up the crypto bubbles just kind of briefly. We'll show you what's exactly going on with that. So, I mean, you guys can see for yourself. I mean, it has been a great day. Love these green days. Life is good when we have these green days. And life's good when we have red days, really, too, because it just opens the door to buy more crypto. But yeah, Brett, that's been my baby right now. That's kind of been my darling. I think this one is billions with an S, plural. So not financial advice, obviously, but I bought Brett at around 340 million and just crossed over 1.2 billion. So they're moving up now, top 100 crypto firmly. Yeah, and then this is a little correction. We talked about Notcoin a little bit. Notcoin, they're down about 11+% today. They had a crazy week. I mean, look at that chart. Shedding some zero. That's always a good thing to see. But yeah, we almost got 100 people live in the chat and only 12 thumbs up. So if you guys can smash that like button, I appreciate you all. Feel free to subscribe on the channel too. Like I said, guys, maybe you got to double tap the screen or hit those 3 white dots. Either way, I really appreciate anybody who can hit that like button. Yeah, more bullish price target on Bitcoin. That'd be about 500,000 for me. That would be my most bullish prediction. Not financial advice, but outside of the BlackRock stuff, kind of being a gloomy narrative with them holding so many Bitcoins, in just the way that the supply and the finite, nature of Bitcoin. I am aligned with those huge bullish predictions that Bitcoin could hit 500,000, 100%. But that won't be this year, but like in the future, maybe it takes 6 halvings 10 halvings or how many halvings that they have possible. There's only so many that are going to go down, but once that all takes place, that's where I think Bitcoin, it's still like, I know we're all-time highs, but it's still so super early. Yeah, this year I'm probably more in the 100K, 150,000, but that's kind of where I'm at. FEG token, autoplay. Thanks for the comment, man. I have no inclination one way or another. Did this just launch, or is this just a shill, or is this a meme coin? Yeah, it seems to be really really small crypto. $34 million market cap. I haven't heard of it, but I will put it on my watch, my radar. Sometimes I get people. I think her name's Michaela. She dropped some fire in here. So sometimes you guys drop some things, and I put these on my watch list and I track them. And she dropped the one. I can't remember the name. It's like starts with, I think it was like maybe like, or it's a weird name, but definitely very bullish on some of these ones that you guys put in the chat. So I do keep them on my radar. Let's hit some more comments. Abinash. I use a lot of them. I try not to use exchanges, but for onboarding and offboarding, you have to. I have to, unfortunately, eat the Binance fees for being, or the Coinbase fees from being in the United States. I used to use Binance US, but now we can't withdraw off of that platform. So I'm basically more decentralized exchanges. I think my video has frozen. Let me see what's going on my end. Better? There we go. Yeah, Zach Humphrey's in the chat. What's up, brother? Yeah, Sean, I won't be doing YouTube videos taking a shit, but yeah, I appreciate the love. Let's go up. I missed a few. I don't know who we still have in the chat. Kind of screwed that all up with that black screen. G-Fall, that's another one like Feg. I never heard of that. Gains for a living. So I'm guessing it's a gaming crypto. Bullish on gaming. We'll see what that does. I'll put that one on my radar. Injective, Boss Squeak. Yeah, man. Injective, that is another one where it kind of falls into that narrative, right? It's actually a crypto that I kind of look to swing trade, to be honest, because I've done some research in Injective, Solana, and I think the other one's Constellation. Those are like the three most volatile cryptos as of recent. So when I do use my trading indicator, I definitely look at those. I have those on my watch list. Those are definitely swing trade opportunities for me and my trading. So if you guys do want to check out that trading indicator, links down below in the description. Yeah, Shib and Pepe, Xavier, thanks, brother, for the comment. I mean, meme coins are hot. I talked about this. My opinion on that is I think the retail's not back yet. And more than that, I think the biggest problem is there's a ton more meme coins, right? Shiba Inu and Dogecoin were just the two big ones, right? And you know, you look at it even deeper, and now we have Dog, we have Hat, we have Pepe, we have Bonk, we have Solana meme coins. I mean, heck, even Cardano has a meme coin, Snack. It's just a different environment, right? Different atmosphere. Oh, right on, Nymer. Thanks for that nugget. I will write that one down. It's funny. Sometimes you guys give me these cryptos that I don't know about, I haven't heard about, and some of them pump. They do crazy. And then, you know, I'll have them on my watch list, and then I'll be like, huh, wish I would have bought that one. Or, you know, some of them I do end up buying into. But I will definitely check out that one. Appreciate you for the comment. Yeah, the Zach, the BlackRock news, we were talking about that a little earlier. That's kind of, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's good or bad. Swarm Markets, no, I have not heard of that one either. But I have heard of, you know, RWA. That's definitely, we seem to like come up with these niches, and crypto is just evolving so fast, and there's always seems to be in some way or another a little bit of a gap where you can't keep up with the markets, right? We went, you know, tokenization, then boom, AI, then boom, gaming. It's just what's next, what's next, what's next. And then, you know, there's other areas and subsectors, and it's just so vast that, like, I don't think, quite frankly, a lot of traders can keep up with it. And that's something that I think it dilutes kind of the demand. Reginald, yeah, I think everybody's ready for the big bull run, man. Appreciate you. So yeah, we've been going almost an hour now, guys. Appreciate you all. A lot of you guys, I'm recognizing some names. Thanks for being subscribed to the channel. A couple of channel members out there as well. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. And like I said, this is a very interesting time within crypto because no one's really buying, and Bitcoin's all-time highs. Ethereum's brushing 4K, and you know, we keep pushing forward, but there's a lot of crypto that it's lagging right now, and that's kind of my big story, is what is going to shake out, right? Nymer, couple times a week for sure. A couple times a week. I don't really do the whole produce live with like graphics and all that. Sometimes, but not so much. For some reason, YouTube is kind of pushing this more so I do these short lives. Just help it. It's a great way to connect, I think, more intimately with the audience. But also, if you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys use my link and go check out my page on X. Make sure you guys are all follow me on X as well. I'm trying to grow that user base up. So it's a more real time way to communicate with me as well. But Yeah, we've been going almost an hour now. Time really flies when you're doing these lives. But thank you guys for rocking with me. We have a ton of people that were in and out, and we had a little bit of a technical hiccup, which I think kind of stalled the short. But nonetheless, it was a good live. Yeah, but that might, yeah, boss. Back on that, it may take some more time than you think. For some of them, uh, like for example, it's. I mean, if like Bitcoin to 10x, that would be very difficult. That would be surpassing a lot of bullish projections. So if you're looking for a 10x in the top 100, and obviously not financial advice, you'd have to go down a little bit. Start at like 25th in market cap, maybe even like 30, and then go down from there even to the 25 to like the 150 range, and that's kind of where I would head with that one if you're looking to build a portfolio to that could 10x. But there are going to be some that do 10x. I just I just think if you're in that top 25, at least in this market, it's going to be kind of challenging, just where the present day market caps are. But yeah, going strong. We're seeing BNB come down a little bit. They were up over $700. Kind of kicking myself. I had BNB and ended up kind of swapping it into the BUSDT, and that would have been really nice because I was, I believe, kind of around. It was a little bit over $500, so that would have been a nice little gainer, just kind of involuntary mover. Yeah, always stay diversified, man. Some people I know they're all in on certain cryptos. They might have like 3 to 5, and they're just banging them. Um, it's always a good idea to stay diversified, just generally speaking. But it's kind of it, man. Kind of running out of steam. I've been up early making videos and stuff. Probably at least 25, probably in that 20 to 30 ballpark. Yeah, it takes a lot for me to marry a crypto too. Some of them I'm just in for a couple weeks, a couple days, and then some of them, end up being long-term plays. But there are probably a shorter list of those that I would say that I'm kind of married to. That'd be the way I would describe it. Sean, I know nothing about Ronin. I've I've never heard of that one, to be honest. Well, shoot. $1 billion market cap. I will have to check that one out. I'm guessing that, are you in it or are you looking to get in, Ronan? Sean, I'm going to pull up their chart right now. Is it RONIN? No A? Yeah, that chart looks very healthy. They were actually a little bit earlier this year, they were over $4, if that's the same project. Never heard of it. I can't really share any information what they're into. Well, we've been going over a little an hour now. Seems to me that we have kind of the lifers in the chat, the guys that have been rocking with me since we started this live stream. We got over 100 people at one point, but I appreciate you guys as always. If you're in the chat and you have not subscribed, make sure you do that. And also, I do want to take time, kind of go over my kind of affiliates right now. If you do want to get started trading with a trading indicator, there is a link in the pinned comment and the description if you want to use my trading indicator with a promo code to get signed up today. It's kind of crazy. It truly works with every trade that I make. I kind of use that, and it literally takes a lot of the guesswork out of trading. And then also, if you guys want to get started trading, if you guys are looking to trade with leverage, I have a link down below for Margex. If you sign up using that link, you can claim up to a $10,000 bonus. They are a sponsored exchange that I partner with. And with doing so, you can trade up to 100x leverage. Also use the copy trading element. It's kind of a really cool feature within their platform where on Margex, you can see the leaderboard. You can see what some of the top traders are actually, how much they're making. And then from there, you can basically copy every single trade that they make and have the same success because they're doing all the work, they're doing all the homework and research, and kind of takes the guesswork out of it because, quite frankly, the numbers speak for itself. Some of the people have having 2,000% ROE. So check out Margex, and like I said, my trading indicator in that sponsored link I have pinned and in the description. Sean, appreciate it, man. Always. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. We'll try to go live again this week. Great. Welcome in, brother. Appreciate you. We've been going live a little bit over an hour. So awesome live stream. Some of the big headlines for some of you new people coming into the chat. BNB all-time highs. We had BlackRock scooping up Bitcoin in the ton loads. And also we had some news coming out of Bybit, kind of letting registration happen in China again, despite all their regulatory concerns. So a lot of moving parts. It's been a green day overall. We'll kind of wrap this one up looking at the board, and you can see kind of where we're headed. So these are the crypto bubbles, and still green on the day. Oops, sorry, that was that Ronin chart that Sean had me pull up. Yeah, still green on the day. A lot of big movers, like I said. BNB 3.7. Memes are running. Floki's up. Getting into the kind of the big names. You can see the best movers on a day. Stacks. Kronos is having a great day. Floki, Toncoin, Axie Infinity, Shib's up 5+%. And then here's the OG of the base chain, Brett, my darling, just crossed over 1.2 billion. So it's been exciting within that. Meme coins have been hot, and let's look for that run to keep going. Okay. But like I said, guys, awesome live stream. I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you to all that you guys subscribed. Like I said, on your way out, make sure you guys click my links and check out those sponsored videos, the sponsored exchanges, and my trading indicator that I have tied in in the pinned comment. So, boss, awesome. Thanks for rocking with me, and we'll see you guys all on the channel in the next video. Peace.